The room was dim, the faint hum of a monitor filling the space as Clara lay on her hospital bed. Her daughter, Ava, sat beside her, clutching her hand, sensing the weight of a story her mother had never told. When I was your age, Clara began, her voice soft yet laced with the weight of years, I fell in love with a man named Ryan. He was charming, and at first, I thought he was my world. But love, it wasn't what I thought it would be. Ava's brow furrowed as Clara's grip tightened. He was cruel, Ava. Controlling. Every decision I made had to pass through him. He belittled me, made me feel small. For years, I stayed, convincing myself that his moments of kindness meant he cared. Clara paused, her eyes welling with tears. Then he got sick. Cancer. And for the first time, I saw a different side of him. Vulnerable, scared. I cared for him, not out of love, but because it felt like the right thing to do. As his body grew weaker, he apologized, not with words, but with his eyes. He passed before he could say all the things I know he wanted to. Ava's face was a mix of sadness and shock. Why didn't you leave, Mom? Clara smiled faintly. Back then, I didn't know my worth. But his illness taught me something. Life is fragile, Ava. Too short to waste on people who don't value you. After he was gone, I promised myself I'd never let anyone dim my light again. That's why I raised you to know your strength. Tears streamed down Ava's cheeks as Clara's voice grew faint. You are my legacy, Ava. Be bold. Be kind. But never let anyone define your worth. With those words, Clara's eyes fluttered shut, leaving behind a story of pain transformed into resilience, a lesson Ava would carry with her for the rest of her life.